Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Ciao a tutti, benvenuti nel mio canale, sono Daniele and welcome into this new video where we are going to talk about the partitive articles. So, what is a partitive article? Well, a partitive article is the combination between a definite and indefinite article. So, for example, the combination between il, definite article, and di produces DELL, that is our partitive article. Or in the feminine version, the combination between la, definite article, and di produces DELLA. As the other types of articles, the partitive article it's always before the name that we want to say. So for example, delle caramelle, delle, the partitive article is before caramelle, so the word we want to express. The difference between the partitive article and the definite and indefinite articles is that the partitive article doesn't specify what we are talking about. Del latte, it's like some milk, but we are not saying how much milk do we want to. Or another example, la torta, we want some cake, but we are not saying how much cake we want to eat. So, starting from the masculine partitive articles, we have three singular forms that we could find: DELL, DELLO, DELL. Talking about masculine and plural, we have dei, degli, and again degli. We use del and dei when we find a word that starts with a consonant. The only exception we can't use this formula is when we find an S plus a consonant or GN, PS, X, Y, Z. When we find a word that starts with S plus consonant or PS, GN, X, Y, Z, we have to use another formula. That could be DELLO if it's singular or DEGLI if it's plural. The easiest you are going to remember is DELL. That's because we use it when we find a word that starts with a vowel. So in this last example, we could use dell'anice. That's because anice starts with A, and A, it's a vowel. If we have just a normal consonant that it's not part of the exception, for example, formaggio, we have to use del formaggio. If we are in the exception, for example, in the word scampi, we have to use degli scampi, or in the singular way, dello zabaione. That's because zabaione starts with Z. In the feminine form, things are a bit more easier. That's because we have two options, DELL or DELLA. In the plural form instead, we just have DELLE in both the formula we have just seen. We will use DELLA in front of words that start with a consonant. For example, della liquirizia. Liquirizia starts with a consonant. We will use DELL in front of words that starts with a vowel. So, for example, dell'amarena, amarena starts with a vowel, so we have to use DELL. The plural form, instead, it's really easy. That's because we have just delle. So, delle albicocche, albicocche starts with the vowel, so we have to use delle, but also delle case, case, C, starts with a consonant, and the formula is the same. Well guys, I hope that the partitive articles are a bit more clear for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Well, check out my other videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel, like the video and like my page on Instagram. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys!